Hey guys, so this is going to be my December wrap-up and January to be read. First off is the December wrap-up, and I read Confessions of a Murder Suspect by James Patterson and Maxine Pedro. It was really good. Honestly, let's just talk about this cover. This cover is gorgeous. I love the dust jacket, can't speak, and the entire, inside of it is just awesome. I love just everything about the dust jacket. It was really good. It's about Tandy Angel and her brothers who are trying to figure out who killed their parents, and they are the only suspects there because they were the only ones in the house. And we find out who the killer is, but there's more to the story, and the entire time it's just like, tell me more of what's going on, and then it does not tell you. And it was really good, and I can't wait to read the rest, and I'll probably be doing a review on it because I really loved this book. Next is Witchling by Yasmin Gilnorn, and this is about the D'Artigo sisters who are half fae, and one of them turns into a tabby cat and she's nervous. One is a vampire, and the other, her spells just don't go right ever. They always mess up. I really liked it. I'm probably doing a review on this one too because this is a series and I am dying to read the rest, but I realized at the end of this that I actually didn't have the next book. I had the book after and the next 3 in the series, but I didn't have Changeling, which was the next one, and I'm a little pissed off now because I really want to know what happens next, and I don't have it yet, so I really love this. Review coming. Next is I Would Find a Girl Walking by Kathy Kelly and Diana Montenay, I want to say. It is about the serial killer Gerald Stano, and I actually didn't know what this book was about when I got it because, again, cover, and I liked the title of it. I wasn't thinking it was a real book at the time, or a real based on true life story, because Gerald Stano was a killer in Florida, which made it more close to home because I am from Florida and I know most of the places where he killed people, which really isn't a good thing. There's some other stuff with Jerry Stano with my family, and we're not gonna get into that. But it was a really good read. It was an interesting read because I already knew about him and some ties and stuff to just the area and the family, and it was very good. And the next one, because this is actually what got me back to reading for some reason. It was a light read, obviously, and it just kind of piqued my interest to read again, and I'm glad I read it. It's a kid's book. It's R.L. Stine's Ghosts of Fear Street number 30. I was a 6th grade zombie. I love R.L. Stine. I have a shit ton of his books. I grew up on him, and I still read his stuff, especially the more, kind of grown-up-y, not grown-up-y, but YA kind of Fear Street stuff. Not the ghosts, because the ghosts were most of the kids' stuff, but the thicker packed books. It was good. It was weird. It was about this club after school, and they pretty much turn you into zombies and alien planets. It's really good. It's very easy read. I read it in an hour. There's not really much else to say about it. Now on the January to be reads. First is Lorelka Hamilton's A Kiss of Shadows. It's the first book in the Meredith Gentry series, which is a fae series. Or she's fae. She's a princess fae? She's princess of the High Court of Fairy. Same thing. I have read it before several times, but every time I read it, I always lose the next book in the series, and so I end up having to restart it months later, and I just continuously forget to find the second one before I finish the first one, and so it's just a continuous pit. And the last ones, or the last 4, are on my ebook. They are Flowers in the Attic by V.C. Andrews, which I'm actually about halfway through it right now, and it's something. I don't know. I'm gonna do a review on it. I do know that for sure because it's an old book, so I feel like a lot of people have read it. So it's it's twisted, okay? It's a little twisted. It's a little dark. It hasn't gotten completely dark yet, but I feel like it's gonna get dark really, really, really soon. And I'm not looking forward to it, but it's pretty good. And the other three are Taking, Hunting, and Silencing. Eve, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. I know it's the Eve. It's the newest trilogy by Iris Johansen, and I love Eve Duncan. Actually, I just love everything Iris Johansen does. I love all of her series, whether it's Sarah, Jane, Megan, Catherine. I literally love all of her books, and I especially love Eve Duncan. So that was my December wrap-up and my January to-be-reads. And tell me what you finished reading or what you're going to be reading this month. I'm always looking for new things to read. So thanks for watching.